Welcome. Bitch, I'm at my time, like, I'm a little time. Somebody. Welcome. Oh, I saw my sunglasses in the fuck. I was in my car earlier. I had to go somewhere. And oh my gosh, that's fun. Yeah, I'm windblown. I'm definitely windblown. Why is there a red dot next to that? I'm trying to figure out if YouTube's yelling at me or not. Sorry. Well, you never know. That might be. What about the first time? Every day I like get a new email. Your video is blocked in some territories. Like, oh, who'd I fun today? Usually it's just the music though. Right? It's just the music. Welcome, lovers. Welcome. Sorry. My hair's like whatever. I've got all these like knots in the back now. An itch. Alright. I hope you are well. I hope you are well. This is going to be a Cancer love reading. If you're new, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, babes, I love and appreciate each of you. This is general collective, non one-to-one. So please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're interested in a personal, you can comment below or email me. It's $25 a half hour, $50 an hour, or $5 a question. And I can get those in at the end of the reading. Alright, I hope everybody is doing wonderful. Welcome, welcome. I got through it. I got through the spiel, yo. Welcome, Kindred. I am wonderful. How are you, love? Hey, Dodd. Hey, Plyish. Welcome, welcome. Alright. Hopefully the music's not too loud. If you do find it is... Oh, shitballs. I mean, that's really knotted back there. But I just like rub my hair, try to separate it. That's fine. If you do find it is too loud, please comment though, and I'll turn it down. You cleaning today? Good for you. I'm still waiting for my trash can. Like, it's supposed to be here by tomorrow at the latest. I'm just sad because trash comes tomorrow and I'm like, man, you dropped off my can. I could have gotten some shit out of here. But they didn't, so I have to wait. Alright, guys. Welcome, welcome. Let's go into Cancer. Oh, look at all you lovies. Welcome. I'm so happy to see you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, loves. Welcome. Alright, what's Cancer got going on? Cancer and love. Cancer and love. What do we have for Cancer? And love. Discovery and healing. Some of you guys gaining a lot of confidence through this next lover. If this is the one that you're in, this energy just brings a lot of healing vibes to you guys. This person, if this isn't you, then this is their energy. Understand that. Fulfillment and triumph. They really feel like they chose a winner with you, and vice versa. Like I said, good healing vibes, good growth vibes. Lots of healing in this discovery phase for you guys. Welcome, loves. Thank you for those likes. Welcome, welcome. I do not. Not currently. I will one day, though. But I like learning new languages. I always love learning. And language is like art of the tongue. So I really enjoy languages. Welcome. Queen of Swords. Lots of communication here. For some of you guys, whatever it is that you are communicating, I have you opening up the discovery phase. And for some of you, this isn't sexual. Others of you, this really does translate into like sexual energy, but you're able to open up and be honest, be clear and direct. Like I said, this is really healing you and bringing confidence to you. Others of you could be looking at makeup sex. Who was like, that was me, that was me. Right? So I can fix this. Maybe something like honesty. There's some kind of communication where, yeah, you could. Welcome, loves, welcome. I've got 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, time invested. Very responsive energy. Very give, take. More time spent with this energy, the more healing you bring in. I've got 3 of Cups and 8 of Pentacles. Somebody definitely wanting to work on it. Others of you, again, you're able to bring ideas down and they're very receptive to it. Being able to open up in ways with this partner that you haven't been able to open up in other ways. Fantastic, man. Welcome, loves, welcome. Welcome. We've got 10 of Wands. Yeah, for some of you, there's some kind of burden ending. Others of you, this person eases your burdens. Like, you're able to get through these wands with them. Oh, we got an ad, yo. Skipping it. I've got the World, Page of Wands, and 10 of Cups. I've got next level healing. And a lot of you guys, you know, passion is in this. Passion is in this. Alright, we got 5 of Swords, the Hermit, and 3 of Swords. 10 of Swords and 4 of Wands. I got some cancers, like, you know, did I ruin this? Did I ruin this? There's a conversation you can have and bring healing to something that you want to. Just know that. If that applies to you, don't be afraid to reach out to them. It will be well received. Others of you, you've got the kind of partner that you've been searching for headed towards you. It's very next level for you. Welcome, babies. Welcome. What, Kindred? I read what something down there that says, "Don't look, they will come to you," and I got very Doctor Who vibes, like the Weeping Angels. Don't blink, don't ever blink. You know, like, oh shit, what's going on? What are y'all talking about? Page of Pentacles, an offer that's going to seed and grow well. Well received energy. Whatever you're presenting in the physical, they are enjoying. Yeah, go for you. Welcome, loves. Thank you for them likes. I think we hit some kind of new record today, guys. So cool. I've got a Page of Cups. If this is an apology, they're down for it. Those of you where you're not in this relationship, but there's an energy that you're kind of getting guidance, you should extend an offer. Please do that because it would bring you a lot of happiness. You know, if that's not you because you need to finish your shadow work, just understand, you know, love's being held back from you because nobody would want to love you. Yeah, 4 of fucking Pentacles. You stuck because you don't go through your yuck. Nobody wants to be with yuck. Right? Nobody wants to be with yuck. Welcome, loves. What do we got for Kindred? Um, yeah. I mean, honestly, love finds you when you're not looking for it a lot of times. Other times, you can be looking for love, um, and find it. It just depends. The only time love really gets blocked from you is if it's not going to be good for you or you're not going to be good to another, right? Otherwise, love is love. Welcome, loves, welcome. Yes, I do love a. Hey, LP. Oddity. Payu. Okay, bummer. Alright, what else do we got for Cancer? So being able to work on something. Looking at something growing. Intrigue and investment. Oh, let's skip this ad while we're at it. What else do we need to know, boos? What song was on? Or are we laughing about the ad? Aw, you're so sweet. I've got Devin Justice. Oh. No. Yeah, for some of you guys, some come back around. Like I said, you willing to face it or they are. If you weren't the one who fucked up, this is coming back around. They're like, listen, you know, they want another shot. They want another shot. Others of you, I have a rebirth that you're going to be going through with this energy. Like I said, this is going to be a next level thing. It's a deeper love than the levels you've been to. Uh, for you, that also translates over into the bedroom for the most part. I mean, like it does, but maybe not in the ways that you're thinking. I've got Two of Pentacles. You may have been wishy-washy about this energy, like I don't know if they're investing in, and there's a reason for it. Last minute shadows getting brought up. Others of you, the energy wasn't ready to commit yet for some reason. And now they are. Six of Swords. Yeah, I got you guys moving forward. Lessons learned. Others of you with this Queen of Swords, someone's coming through to be like, I want you, and only you. The truth is coming out. They're willing to tell it, face it, hear about it. And honestly, like, they ain't gonna be the same. Others of you, this is new energy. It's very receptive energy between the two of you. It's not difficult for you guys to, like, grow. On an emotional level, on a sexual level, you'll be where you want to be with this partner by the time you want to be there. Six of Wands, a very successful relationship. Others of you, ego is what got in the way. Ego got in the way. They don't have those issues anymore. Right, they don't have those issues anymore. Like losing you was a wake-up call. Why they don't want to have an ego. Like, this is why you don't get an ego. This is why you don't do this dumb shit. This is why you don't listen to friends. This is why, you know what I mean? Like, this is why you don't do that. Lesson learned. This is why I don't do this. Right? It's not worth losing the person you're with. Knight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and Ace of Pentacles with the Emperor. Yeah, I've got somebody, like, they've thought about coming back to you so many times. Like, do you know how many fights they've imagined? like good and bad reconciliations, but there's been plenty where it's like, I think they just slammed the door in my face. Right? Or worse, you know what I mean? Like, when they imagine coming back to you and trying to talk to you, you're not receptive of the energy. Take it and shove it, energy. Take it and shove it. That's what they're imagining. Blow ups. How dare you even try to talk to me? Don't open your mouth. Welcome, loves, welcome. Which deck? Azuro. Spin. What do you mean by that? Like DJ? I do like DJing. Alright. Let's get some love messages in here, Lotus. What else do you need to be aware of, Cancer? Ooh, we missed an Uno. Will you get up in that deck? No, Spirit said, you ain't gonna forget that one. You ain't gonna forget that one. I've got denial. For some of you guys, you was lying to you about your feelings for this energy. Yeah, you denied your feelings. You know, and for some of the group, that's why, or that's another added layer as to why when you guys end up getting back together or getting together in the first place, it doesn't take you guys long to grow. Not one bit. Right? Not one bit. I've got karmic attachments. For some of you, this has to do with X shit, about drug interference, other people's opinions. So you guys, this is just lower level programming that they have to face. Like an ego within, the need to seek other people's approval. You know, this is you, this is you. Let's just be honest, where you were, where you're going, Right? Recognizing, you know, is it worth losing, you know, love? Like, and not just like any love, you know what I mean? I've got soulmate, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract, and then relationship wounds. Yeah. Somebody got hurt in the past and they was like, I'm running. This got really close to feeling like love. I feel like I could love this. For some of you, you know, if this isn't you, this is them. They was trying to keep it straight sexual in life for a minute. Like, love complicates the fuck out of shit. Love did me dirty. And I'm just not in the mood for love. Right? Sex, K. Love, no thank you. Right? And I was like, they was like, you know what I mean? I ain't trying to do the love thing. Denying feelings. Going back and forth and stuff. To be honest, you know, they thought about a relationship with you and it didn't sound bad. In fact, it probably sounded really good. And they're like, I need to just get the hell away from this energy because it makes me think things that I don't want to think, right? I'm stupid to love. You know what I mean? Like, love makes you stupid. I ain't going to be stupid in life. Definitely healing vibes here. Definitely healing vibes. They was in the shadows of it. Cupid's arrow, healing heart and views and perceptions. Yes. They got shot in the ass with the love arrow, right? Big love for you. I have, you know, you brought a lot of healing to them, or you do. And again, if this isn't you, this is them to you. You know, but they got enough through it to where it's like, love doesn't look like a curse, right? Love doesn't look like a horrible idea where I'm going to be sitting there calling myself stupid. Love, seems like a good idea. I kind of like the idea of love, right? Thinking about those relationships and stuff is like it's not the worst thing in the world, right? Love, whether they wanted to or not. Camera, sunglasses, lover, yeah. Sexy. When you guys get together, it's big chemistry. Higher level, or love, higher level love, man. Oh, manipulation, not enough. And look for the messages with coffee cup. Some of you guys looking to get togethers here soon or chance meetings with this individual. Um, for some of you, their wounds were directly related to being manipulated. They were left feeling not enough. Someone was communicating outside the relationship or meeting outside the relationship, and that's why they was like, fuck love, that shit hurts. But this person thinks of you often. For some of you, they may do drive-bys in a little bit stalker vibes. Just know that. Whatever. Uh, welcome, loves. Welcome. Am I blushing? Okay, no. I thought I was going to with some of the energies that I was processing through. I'm like, my face is going to be bright right by the end of this. Like, there's no way for it to not be. Welcome, loves. Welcome. How are we doing? I've got nothing will come of this situation. Yeah, definitely being able to heal. This person is very understanding. And again, you guys bring the truth, right? As long as you bring the truth, you guys are gonna be good. You try and bring some bullshit, you done. That's when that Five of Wands plays out, where it's like that was a bad idea. I flipped the bitch switch on that one. That was such a bad fucking idea. Such a bad idea. A time for healing. Yeah. You guys healing vibes. Um, Either someone in the past or this is you and yourself with someone in the new. Sexual healing. Right. Oh, thanks, lover. Okay, emotions are running high. It'll all be alright though. I mean, just because emotions are high doesn't mean that like it's bad, one. Or two, like the situation's gonna go sideways or something. Welcome, loves, welcome. I thought your name was cornstarch. What is that? Constance. Okay. Sorry. All right. Nothing is yet set in stone, and then show the world the real you. This person really lets you open up and be yourself. Prosperity lies ahead. Man, big love vibes. Big love. All right. You know what I am. I'm going to pull you guys a couple stones to help you during this. For some of you, this energy thinks about you too. Uh, if you have pictures of this energy that you look at, um, they do too sometimes. Yeah, man. And I look at the pictures too. Crazy. Titanium rainbow quartz, awakening all chakras, ultimate manifestation, vibrancy, powerful shit. Liz, you know, what the hell was it, Cancer? Okay. It wasn't just booty, right? Because booty, you just like, hey, it's not, I'm in the mood. You in the mood? Yeah, that's just booty. Like you hung out with this. You weren't dating it. You hung out with it too, but it wasn't like friends. It sounds like a pile of bullshit from here, right? Like, anyways, You may have said, like, yeah, no, we can try and make a relationship or something. And, and maybe you didn't mean it, maybe you meant it. I don't know. It was like almost dating. But the whole reason for it was booty. Like, you never wanted or were going to have a relationship. Like, what the hell? One of those things, is a little bit obsessed with you. I'm just going to be honest, Cancer. Aw, thanks, Kindred. Alright. Welcome, loves, welcome. Jeff Sentence. Cool. I have a friend whose nickname is Alien. At least I hope we're still friends. We once were friends. His name's Bobby. He also has a nickname of Barbie. That's just because he's so cute. Selenite, psychic insight, blessings, fidelity, and deep connection. Somebody actually knows the meaning of the word. Like, you know what I mean? Someone's really big on, like, not straying, loyalty, commitment. You know what I mean? And they really are a blessing to you. For some of you, you thought it was too good to be true. You're like, it's a lie. It's a lie. There's no way that everything I have ever been looking for in my fucking life is actually here, right? It's pretty, it's witty, it's funny, it's just loyalty and commitment, and it's just like, that shit doesn't exist. You know what I mean? Like, either you picked wrong in the past, or something devolved for some fucking reason. You know what I mean? But that shit do exist. But I mean, there was that package, and he was like, I don't know what to do with that present. Malachite, pain relief, transformation, vision, and powerful protection. Big love, Ellen. Alright, on the bottom, Moldavite, healing, protection, telepathy, and connection. Speaking of aliens, good stone for it. Alright, lovies. I hope that this helped you, Cancer, in some way or fashion. Actually, I do want to pull a couple from here. I was about to be like, and bye, but just kidding. Let's see if there's anything else we need to know about this. Other than there's big healing to be had. Checks with self. I know a lot of the collective is being like, that wound's still there a little bit, but it's not like it was. And recognize your growth and why you're actually ready for this relationship. For some of you, you could have taken another path where you were together with them before and it worked out. But I mean, it's like, either way, you were healing, and it is what it is. But yeah, no, not everything's ruined with this energy. There's forgiveness and healing to be had. Aries, expect action on this. Others of you, things that have your curiosity and you wanted to explore since you was a kid are coming out. You know, your inner child gets to come out with this. Light worker. This energy, very healing. So maybe that's you. But yeah, inner child comes out with them a lot. You might get to laugh and play. Right? Not necessarily a Leo, but definitely got them Leo vibes where it's like, let's have fun. Let's just, that kind of stuff. I've got shield yourself, God's armor. For some of you, like I said, you've got that psychoationship, right? You picked something and did whatever the hell that was, Cancer, where it was like, we're dating, but it would look like it to others. But Uh, and, and they cast on you. They cast on you. Repenting, clear, tell them the truth. That's gonna help. You can clear this energetically. You don't have to actually reach out to this individual in the physical. Right. I've got a soulmate. Yeah, you've got a big contract around you. Clear and declutter perception, change mind shift. Yeah. There's shit you're going through that you're getting rid of. For some of you cancers, this is farther down the line. You're still in that clear and declutter where maybe you do view love like that's some toxic ass shit. Why the fuck would anybody want to do that? Why? Right, I have a very traumatized crowd here. And I pray for your healing. Right? But others of you are farther along where you've been able to clear those things and change your mind, like, I mean, the right love is worth it. The right love is worth it. Right? And that shit is out there. Just because I didn't get it with the last energy, or just because the energy that, I had it with for a moment in time devolved, uh, doesn't mean that I can't have it and have it last, right? Alrighty, that is the last of it, Cancer. It is the last of it. Thank you for those likes so much. Thank you for watching. I love you all. Does anybody have any individual questions? Like I said, $5 a question. I do have PayPal, Cash App. Links are in the description. Kidding. Hey girl, it's Mac. What's up, Mac? Food is here. Oh, what kind of food you get? Mac and cheese? Oh, I love mac and cheese. Oh, thanks, lover. My name is Kirsten. Who is favorite? What? Right. I have some of my favorites in class, like for the reading. You're up there, Kindred. Right. Mongolian beef. Ooh, lover. That sounds good. Man. No, I want that fucking fried rice, yo. No, that's definitely not it. Kirsten. Here. Alright. Oh, thanks, Karan. I appreciate you. Oh, thank you. Are you born in 89 as well? Yeah, putting that down. I'm gonna clean up before we get ready. I will be doing Leo next. And then I'm gonna get through Virgo tonight too, I think. Then I'll switch over to welcome, lovies, welcome. Here, wait, what? Wait, is that impossible? Oh yeah, okay. You're born in 2001, Kindred? That's 25. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm like doing the math. Oh, thanks. Thanks again. Oh, please watch Flood on the Page. I do appreciate the compliments, though, but just because people might have questions. Although I do not agree with that statement, I do dig a good rhyming. You know what I'm saying? Oh, thanks. Bye, lover. If you're open and honest about it, then yeah. If you're lying about it, then no, I don't. Thank you again. Watch out, child. I'm gonna hit this. Thank you for those likes. Thank you for subscribing. Ew. That's delicious. Settling your career? Is that what you're asking? If you're interested in a personal reading, it's $5 a question. Sorry. There was like ugly energy trying to be sent to me. Nope, I'm good. Thanks, guys. I'm very clean. Well, you should see my feet. I think they're clean. Is that still clean? It's clean enough, right? That's pretty clean. Hey, Krista. Yeah, I mean, people aren't mean. Demons are. I mean, I guess people can be, though, because I can just have bad days, but, I mean, might have devolved, you know what I'm saying? It's not been a momentary one. Right. You do, Kindred, or you barefoot soul? I love you. Big, big hearts and stars for that. There's that deck. Welcome, welcome. Do any of you guys have questions? Well, honestly, there's a lot of light. Uh, you do occasionally have to deal with, like, jerks. But, you know, I get to help a lot of individuals, right? So, I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of why you need to have, like, a tougher skin to be able to do this stuff in the first place. Just because you will have to deal with demons from time to time. And it does suck. It's not every day, though. And it does get better. It's just kind of like, I think, a wave right now. Especially with classes. It makes sense. Right? You feel more grounded barefoot? I don't like feeling restricted either. I also am not a big fan of like really tight clothing. Uh, I'm like, I just want to breathe. I want to breathe. Turtlenecks. I don't understand how I survived being a child with my mother dressing me, because she would always put me in these turtlenecks. And, I grew to be okay with them, but naturally, I create a lot of heat in my chest. Uh, so I kind of had to adjust as a child, but just the restriction and tightness. Like, I was always in turtlenecks. And I hate turtlenecks. I hate shit up above my neck. I can barely wear those tattoo chokers. You know what I mean? Like, turtlenecks, y'all. Turtlenecks. It's like death in a shirt. feel like that's like guys with ties. I handle a tie better than a turtleneck, right? If you've ever had to wear both, ties that, kind of a little bit looser and lower, and them turtlenecks are just there. They're there, right? Like, yeah, it's like neck condoms. Can't fucking breathe in them. Can't as much smell about shirts. Right? The shirt's trying to take you out. I'm in Ohio, hon. Where are you from? Right, all that's nice and comfy. I love comfy clothes. Ew. Let's just block them. I hope that you can reconnect to some light there, Luke. Uh, seem pretty down now. I love boxers, dude. It sucks. I finally got rid of my exes a while ago. Like I said that like it was just now. But no, like I had an ex years ago and left a couple of pairs of boxers behind. Or I might have stole the one pair. The one pair I was like, you ain't getting these back. Like they were my favorite. They were so comfy. Um and I held on to them for a couple of years just because like I love boxers and I'm like I'm not going to buy new. But then I'm like, I saw my ex's shit and wear it. And somebody was like, it was weird. And I was thinking about dating. So I was like, oh, fuck it. I'll get rid of them. I regret my life decisions. Well, I was like, why did I ever part with the boxers? Comfy boxers, man. I don't even know the brand of them. They were checkered. And they were blue and green, which are two of my favorite colors. And they were silky. And they were like one of my favorite fabrics to rub. Hey, I need a new pair of boxers. Hey, XC, if you're watching. Can you just drop off your boxers? Can't think of any boxers. I'm just kidding. That's just hilarious. Come on now, that's funny. Somebody took that shit seriously. That was a joke. That was a joke. Hi, Mr. White Burrito? Burrito? I'm trying to read it. Christy, you're from Arkansas? Eventually I'm going to be going countrywide. I don't really know if I'm in Arkansas. Because I'll be there one day. Like, hey, let's say hi. You too, Kindred? Hey, Paisley. Alright, let's put this away. Welcome, lovies. Thank you for those likes. Those of you who subscribe, I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome. I have too. It gives me fun. You're like, what's wrong with them? They're comfy. Right? Like waiting in line at gas station in a box was like, oh my god. Girl. Welcome, lovers, welcome. Jai Sri Ram. Je suis. Je suis. Je suis. It's okay. Du fromage got something to do with cheese, right? I'm like seeing a French shit now. And I'm like, wait a minute. Fromage is cheesy. Is fromage cheese related? Somebody hit me with the French facts. Hello from India. Hello to India from. I was reading, I'm from India and trying to respond at the same time, and it was like that. So, anyways, welcome India. Hi from who's that? I am. Oh, je suis. Yeah. Well, I think we are shouting out names or something like that. Yes, she's. Did you take? Oh wait, you in Canada? Are you bilingual in French? Most people in Canada are. I feel like you got a leg up on that one. You got a leg up on that one. Okay. I. Yeah, I took like. Was I in 6th, 7th, 8th? I took like basic ass French. Where we learn like the alphabet, some numbers, how to introduce yourself, the weather was in it. You know, simple shit, simple shit. Clothing. I think I could ask for some kind of food and beverage or something in language by the end of it. Right. I don't think I could pull that off right now on the spot. But, yeah. Why so rude? My name's cute. It's not weird. Also, he spelled weird wrong. Thank you for them likes. Alright. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Here in a little bit, I'm going to be hopping on to do Leo's Love Lives. Ooh, that was fun. So I hope to see you guys there. And thank you those who subscribed. Please do if you haven't. And please hit that like button if you don't mind on your way before you go. I would appreciate it. Alright guys. I love you. Bye.